Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about the Thousand Trails membership, specifically the Zone Pass. I'm going to show you how to get maximum value out of it. I've been a Zone Pass member now for many years and I was hesitant to try it myself, but once I did, I was like, wow, this is amazing, especially if you have any intention of becoming a full-time RVer. I think this is a must-have for full-time RVers. So a little bit of backstory. I was a full-time RVer already for a couple or 3 years, and I was going to Las Vegas every summer to work at the World Series of Poker. I was paying the non-member monthly rate at Thousand Trails, but I was told that I really need to get this membership. I was very, very hesitant. I didn't even want to look at it. And 20 minutes later, I was signing papers. It's almost too good to be true for full-time RVers. And the really great thing about the Zone Pass is there is no purchase required. You just pay dues and you can set it up on auto payment and pay monthly with no money down. So how much are the dues? 35 bucks a month for one zone. Now one zone gets you between 15 and 20 campgrounds. And as I mentioned before, there is no purchase, so it's just zero money down. And I think it's a 2-year contract if you do the monthly installments. So it's 35 a month for one zone. And check this out: if you want to get two zones, it's only an additional $5 a month. And the nice thing about the two zone pass too is not only do you have access to almost 40 campgrounds, but every year near your anniversary date, you can actually switch your zones. So I've gone from northwest and southwest to southwest and southeast, and I think next year I'm going to do south, east, and northeast, which is plenty to do. You can't possibly do it all in 1 year anyway. So yeah, I mean, I switch zones almost every year. So all this time, you're probably thinking, well, okay, so I pay my monthly membership dues. How much do I pay per night? Nothing. It's $0 to camp in the Thousand Trails system.
So what's the catch? Am I limited to so many nights per year? Absolutely not. If you really want to, you can stay in the Thousand Trails system 365 days a year. Well, technically, not realistically, it's only if you want to move every 4 nights. Okay, here's the rules. First thing you should know with the zone pass is you have a 60-day booking window, which is plenty. If you call for something 40 to 60 days out, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get the reservation that you want. So I'm going to start with a very simple rule. That rule is you can stay a maximum of 2 weeks at any one campground. At that point, when you leave, you have to leave the system for 1 week. If you were to do that exclusively, you can stay 2 weeks out of every 3 in the Thousand Trails system. So I do this a lot when I'm in Las Vegas. I work there during the summer, usually late May through the end of July. So what I'll do is I'll stay 2 weeks in the Las Vegas Thousand Trails, and then I'll spend a week out either Sam's Town or Arizona Charlie's, one of the casinos just down the street. I'll spend a couple $100 there for 1 week, and then I come back into the system and stay for free. Now, as I mentioned before, you could literally stay in the Thousand Trails system indefinitely and never have to leave, but it's a pretty aggressive travel schedule. So here's the rule. Anytime you stay more than 4 nights at a campground, you have to leave the system for 1 week. If you don't exceed 4 nights at a campground, you can go directly to the next campground without any time out of the system. So this is some really important information, and a lot of Thousand Trails members still don't even know this. Um, so let's say I want to end up at my favorite RV park in, let's say, Pacific City, Oregon. Okay, what I can do is I can go to Bend, Oregon for 4 nights, and then hit this campground for 4 nights, and then two more on the coast for 4 nights each. Stay at 4 parks for 4 nights each, and then end up in Pacific City for 2 weeks. That's 30 days of free camping. So for me, the bottom line is this. I stay in the Thousand Trail system as much as I can, and I live in it the majority of the time. The bottom line is it comes out to a little less than 300 a month in lodging. That's including my out weeks and my membership dues. Now, the last I heard, you can't even get an apartment for 300. But let's say you're not even a full-time RVer, but you enjoy camping a lot. You can just use this membership 12 nights out of the year and you've paid for it. If you're strongly considering the Thousand Trails membership, I don't recommend going to the website. Instead, call my contact in the description of this video. There are a couple different reasons for that. One is the Thousand Trails website doesn't necessarily promote all their different memberships all the time, and you may not find this zone pass with the option of no money down and just paying the monthly dues. You may have to talk to a salesperson about that. So do call my contact so that you can get the right membership. Secondly, and almost as important, is I get a referral bonus. I get paid for sharing this wonderful membership with people. So be sure to tell them that the Ramblin' River Cat sent you if you don't mind. If you have any questions about the membership, I'll sure tell you what I know. I'm just a member myself, but I'll be happy to answer any questions about it. So leave me a question in the comments or even email me if you like. And that's all I got for now. I'll say goodbye and see you next time.